Hello and welcome to my channel, Hunger for Knowledge. Today's questions are based on important famous personalities of the freedom movement. The first question: the first Indian to be elected to the House of Commons was Dadabhai Naoroji, who founded and served as president of the Indian Home Rule League. Bal Gangadhar Tilak, who gave the slogan "Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it." Bal Gangadhar Tilak, who was known as Lokmanya Tilak. Bal Gangadhar Tilak, who launched the Swadeshi Movement. Lala Lajpat Rai, who was known as Punjab Kesari and Lion of Punjab. Lala Lajpat Rai, who founded the Servants of Indian Society. Gopal Krishna Gokhale, whom Gandhiji considered as his political guru. Gopal Krishna Gokhale, who was known as Shaheed Bhagat Singh, Prince of Martyrs and Shahid-e-azad. Bhagat Singh, who gave the slogan Inquilab Zindabad. Bhagat Singh, who dropped bomb on Central Legislative Assembly. Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru were hanged on 23rd March 1931, whose childhood name was Manikarnika and nickname was Manu. Rani Lakshmi Bai, who was one of the leading warriors of the India's first struggle for independence. Rani Lakshmi Bai, on which day Rani Lakshmi Bai martyred her life for India's freedom. 17 June 1858, who was a sepoy in the 34th Bengal Native Infantry BNI Regiment of the British East India Company. Mangal Pandey, who is an Indian soldier whose attack on British officers on March 29, 1857 was the first major incident of what came to be known as the Indian or Sepoy Mutiny. Mangal Pandey. Mangal Pandey was hanged on 8 April 1857, who followed the practice of ahimsa, that is non-violence, to get his demands. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, who was the leading figure responsible for India's independence. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, who gave the slogan "Quit India, do or die, hath sin, not the sinner, and truth and non-violence are my God." Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, who started the Indian National Army to fight for independence from the British. Subhash Chandra Bose, who was known as Netaji. Subhash Chandra Bose, who gave the slogan "Dilli Chalo, Jai Hind and Give me blood and I shall give you freedom." Subhash Chandra Bose, who gave the slogan "Aram Haram Hai, Purna Swarajya" and "Who lives if India dies?" Jawaharlal Nehru, who is popularly known as Baba Saheb. Bhimrao Ambedkar, who was known as Independent India's first law minister. Bhimrao Ambedkar, who was the first woman to participate in India's freedom struggle. Sarojini Naidu, who was known as the Nightingale of India. Sarojini Naidu, who started the Home Rule movement in India. Annie Besant, who founded the Theosophical Society in India with its headquarters at Adyar, that is Madras. Annie Besant, who was the founder of the Brahma Samaj. Raja Ram Mohan Roy, who abolished the practice of sati. Raja Ram Mohan Roy, who was known as the founder of Indian Renaissance, Rajaram Mohan Roy, who encouraged female education, Dayanand Saraswati, who founded the Arya Samaj, Dayanand Saraswati, who founded the Banaras Hindu University, BHU, at Varanasi, Madan Mohan Malaviya. Madan Mohan Malaviya was known as Mahamana, who won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1913 for his poem Gitanjali. Rabindranath Tagore, who established the MAO, that is, Mohammadan Anglo Oriental College, which later on became the Aligarh Muslim University. Shaheed-e-azam Khan, who opposed ignorance, superstitions, and civil customs prevalent in Indian Muslim society. Shaheed-e-azam Khan,